Good morning. Hello, everyone. My name is Brad, and I am with Data Design Systems. I am a PHP programmer, and I wanted to share some information for those who would like to learn how to program in PHP. I thought, the basics you're gonna have to learn. This tutorial is more for learning how to connect to a MySQL database, and then running a simple select statement to hopefully help you get moving in the right direction to query your database. Then the next tutorials will cover inserting information into a MySQL database, deleting, and updating. But this will be a quick, short tutorial. So the first thing we need to do with PHP to run a query in a database is we need to connect to the database. And you'll see I have a connection string here, and I will have a link below for this tutorial, so you can download this file. But you'll see I have a connection string, and the first part of it is we have to connect using the host connection, the username, password, and the database name. So you'll see localhost a lot, but for GoDaddy, they have a different type of host name. It's almost like a URL. Everywhere is a little different, but some places use localhost. It's very common. So localhost would be our host, our username we would put in here, our password, and then the name of the database. And then that will connect us to the database we're working on. Below that, then, you'll see we have a select statement. And I kind of broke all this out so you could see what we're doing here. So in the select statement, it's pretty simple. It's saying select star from table where ID equals 1. So basically what we're saying is select all the columns, which is star, wildcard, from whatever the table inside of this database is where ID equals 1. And we're calling that, we're just equaling that to a variable right now of SQL. Down below here, we're actually running the query. So we're putting that query, the select statement, into the MySQL query, and we're getting some results back. And then we are going to parse them out using MySQL fetch array. In this case, we will only have one because I only have one ID equaling 1. I'm auto incrementing it in the MySQL database. So I have a column called name and a column called address in there. So I'm pulling those out. I'm removing the slashes, which I'll get into when we get into the insert function of MySQL, because you add slashes to put information in. So we just want to make sure there's no slashes. So we're stripping the slashes, and we're equaling this to name and address. So now below here, you'll see I wrote a simple sentence: a person by the name of name lives at address. Now, this is a very, very simple query, just to get you going, to get you started. So if you have any questions, the link to our website is below as well. Feel free to reach out to us and ask us any questions. But I will be adding additional tutorials on how to insert, update, delete from MySQL as well. So thank you for watching my first tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new today. Thank you.